Museum in Stockbridge, Massachusetts. And this building here is the entranceway to the building. Just inside, on either side of that door, are the bathrooms for the men and the women, and directly straight ahead is the visitors check, which actually you can skip right past, and the kiosk where you pay, because when you come in through here, the coach comes in on that driveway, comes right straight through here, comes around the circle, and drops the people off right there by that lovely bell. Someone from the office greets you and gives a brief orientation on the bus for the guests. They come right up through here, they go right on in, and then they don't have to deal with the visitor's desk, they don't have to deal with the payment or anything, because you've been dealing with that yourself as the TD. The ground floor area is a good amount of his classics, with a special exhibit hall in the back. Right now it's Keepers of the Flame, some other storytelling artists. Then you go downstairs, there's both an elevator as well as a stairwell to get to the downstairs area, which is where there is his Saturday evening post covers, with about a 6-minute video that loops that talks about his life and his style of painting, and that's in the below ground level. There's also a little cafeteria, which I'll show you in a little bit, that kind of goes off the gift shop that's on this side, and then around that pathway, around the hedge, is the studio for Norman Rockwell, with a lot of his work. He apparently actually did work in that studio himself. Okay, we're now on the other side of the hedge. We've come in through here. That's the back end of the museum, and that little balcony area is where the cafeteria is located. And then you walk straight through here, and that red barn over there is his studio. And there's a docent that sits in there regularly and gives an explanation of the studio. It's fully set up. You can see there's also some art installations, some rather wacky modern art installations throughout the park. And then that home right there, there's a connection with Norman Rockwell too, and it's a connection with the original owners of this land that donated it to the museum. And they were family friends of Norman Rockwell's, apparently. So it's a nice connection too. Here's a map of the floor plan of the main ground floor. You notice the bathrooms as soon as you get inside. Lovely. And then the bottom floor, which is where all the Saturday Evening Post covers are located. And they do have something, if you've got kids in your group, they do have a little bit of an activity that kids can do. It looks like it's roughly the age of like maybe 6, 7, 8 years old.